few packages, I'll be packing up here in my home studio because I will be all moved, or hopefully all moved in next week. Feeling very bittersweet about this. Emotions, feeling sad to leave this little window spot with all this light and the trees and everything. So that's all I got today. I gotta go do some more packing and organizing for my move. I'm gonna be moving some stuff in the evening tonight, so I'm gonna go do that. It is moving day part 2. I'm gonna bring this little guy, my little pothos plant that I replanted with me, and hopefully bring some life to the apartment. You're most of the way moved in. Very tired, very exhausted, but it is beautiful outside. This is going to be my new studio space. Gonna do my best to decorate it. This is our dinner for tonight. We have a bibimbap and mirepoix, eggplant, and pork plant from our garden. Random plant we just marinated and eat. Floating shelf my sister and I picked up when we were at Habitat for Humanity. It's a thrift store, and it's just was in pretty good shape. The wood was actually quite like stained and stuff, so I decided to paint over it. This is my first drawing in my new apartment, and I honestly was kind of nervous drawing this because it was like the first one in a new space, and for some reason drawing something new in a different place or like in a new space feels very it feels like a lot of pressure, and I don't know why. It really is all coming from myself, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. These were all the flowers that I got from the farmer's market the other day. There's like a farmer's market right around the corner of where I live. They have it like every Sunday, and this was the first time I went to go visit and just to check it out, and these were the fresh flowers I got from a local farmer. They were so happy for me to like get this bouquet. They were like talking about how pretty it was. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy you got this bouquet and everything. I wasn't sure about getting it at first, but then I decided, I was like, you know what? I have a new space and it's worth getting some flowers to celebrate. So this is what I drew today, all with color pencil. I was thinking about doing it with paint, but I was like, I really just want to start drawing, and so doing it with color pencil was just much more accessible to me right now, especially with all the mess and crazy that's happening with moving and unpacking and all that. So I really loved how it turned out, and I'm excited to create more in my new studio space. So this is my Patreon fund mail for, I guess it's July now. That's crazy. I feel like I just did the June one really recently. I don't know, my mind is blanking right now. But this is the Patreon reward for this month. I made a little bookmark. It's my first bookmark that I made for Patreon. It's a little bookmark, and then a clear blueberry sticker that was voted in a poll that I shared on my Patreon. So this is the sticker we chose for this month, and I really like the combination and how it turned out. So I'll be mailing these out at the end of the month and packaging them all and sending them to my patrons. Thank you so much, patrons. Your support means the world to me. I'm very grateful. So I just got my new stickers in the mail that I'll be adding to my shop update. So we're just gonna open it. It's my first time seeing it in person. Really excited to see what they're gonna look like. Ooh. These are all gonna be like clear stickers. There's all tomatoes. There's some more here. Oh, another set of tomatoes. Very fun. I think I have one more here. Yep. And then I restocked my kimchi stickers. So I'm working this morning on taking some photos for my shop update. I made the shop update for July 8th, and it's also my reopening day because I've been closed for about a few weeks now since I've been in the hustle and bustle of moving. So I've been preparing to make a big shop update. A lot of it is, as you can see, very tomato themed, which is very fitting for the summer. I've been really into tomatoes recently. It's been fun to like create art from that inspiration. I have some prints here. This is a 5x7 inch print, and then this one is a 8.5 by 11 inch print that I have here. So these are the prints I'm going to be having on my shop update, and then I have a ton of stickers that I'll be listing. A lot of them are tomato themed, but I also have some fruits as well, like an assortment of fruits. Really excited to share the shop update and reopen the shop. It'll be the first reopening in my new place, which is very exciting and scary because I'm still kind of getting used to like my area and my home, and kind of, you know, figuring out mailing system and stuff, which I think should be about the same as where I was living. But yeah, I'm excited to share this, and yep, I think I'm gonna go and take some more product photos today and work on like listing stuff on my shop. So we're gonna go do that. It is a beautiful morning here today, and I'm gonna be going on a little walk to drop off some packages, my first packages in my new place. I'm gonna be walking to like this USPS drop-off place and putting those packages and sending them off today. I'm doing like a half shipment thing because I couldn't like package all of them. There was a lot in this latest drop update, which I'm really grateful for. So thank you so much if you were one of those that placed an order this past weekend. I'm really excited to package all those orders up and send them to you. I have half of them that I'm gonna be dropping off today, and then the later half I'll be doing it in the later half of the week. Today is like around 70 degrees today, which is very nice because it's been a very hot July in the past couple weeks. So I'm really enjoying this nice, like slightly cooler summer weather. So I will bring you guys along to join me on my little walk and dropping off my first packages in my new city and from my new apartment. So I'm excited to share that, and yeah, we're gonna head out. When it's a very nice day out. Successfully dropped off the packages. So today's house project is painting this giant canvas that I've had for over a year now. And now that I've moved into my new apartment, I really wanted to create a piece that was really meaningful to me. So I found some inspiration from traditional Korean fabric called pojagi, and it is a very beautiful textile design that I've loved for years. Like, I've always pinned this just because the color blocking is so beautiful to me, and so I really wanted to make my own version of it and paint it on this large canvas to have in my living room. So this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to share a bit of the process as I'm painting this, and then this is the sketch. So I'm excited to paint this today. Big project for today.
Potatoes and broccoli. We're gonna start with our bonus ribeye. We've had this grilled chip already, so I don't need to do too much more review with it. All right, the ribeye.
So I finished my large canvas painting yesterday. Oh, I just ran into my chair. And this is what it looks like. I really love how all the colors turned out. It really reminds me of the traditional Korean textile pojagi, and I just really wanted to like emulate that into my large canvas painting and have it as sort of an accent piece in my new apartment in the living room. And I just love it. I love all the colors, especially love this color like blue with this combination. Just really enjoy that. So right now I'm going to put some of this gloss varnish on, which is one of my favorite parts of the acrylic painting process. It's to help seal everything, and it gives it a very beautiful glossy finish. So I'm going to do that, and we'll let it dry, and I think I'm going to try hanging it up tomorrow. So let's do it. So this is my sketches. These were my sketches that I did for the collab design I did with my brother with his screen printing shop. He makes all these really cool t-shirts and sweatshirts and even like shorts and stuff. And we both collabed on this design together. I did the flower piece here, and this was sort of the journey to get to that piece. I did a lot of just like loose sketches with pen, and then I went and scanned them into my iPad and used that as a line of reference to create this design essentially. I have some more just like, yeah, just kind of just practicing here, trying to feel it out and see what felt right, essentially. I think I have some more over here as well. Some very like loose pen drawings, which I don't normally do, but I kind of want to do more of them. It's kind of fun to do. But these were inspired by cosmos flowers. I was looking at some pictures I took when I was in Korea last summer, and there were just a lot of beautiful cosmos flowers in the summer, and I found some inspiration there, which is how we ended up with this flower. So that was a little behind the scenes look of how I created this piece. This is the t-shirt me and Micah, my brother, we designed.
Oh, are you recording?
Yes, I am recording right now. It's very cool. It's so beautiful outside. We're gonna go and take some more pictures of t-shirts. Thank you all so much for watching. This was definitely a very very special one, especially since it was like a really big journey of documenting my moving into my first apartment, which is so wild to think about. Even now that I'm living here, I'm still like getting used to it and transitioning into a new space and creating from a new space. It's taking some time, but I'm like every day I'm like waking up and loving this place like even more than I thought I could, and so I feel like that's a good sign. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and that is inspiring to you and brought some cozy vibes to you today. Once the place is just more settled, I'm planning on doing a full apartment tour / new studio tour that I'm very excited to share with you all, so stay tuned for that. If you'd like to support this channel, I'll have all the links below, whether it be you can follow me on my socials or support me on my Patreon. I will be sending out my July Patreon fun mail at the end of the month. It was the little bookmark and the blueberry sticker that I showed earlier. If you want that little batch of fun mail, it'll be available until the end of this month, so you can sign up before the end of July to receive that if you'd like. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.